How are
Hi.
ya?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I am super pumped to do our first Lassie.
Oh my God, I'm so excited too. You are a lassie, and look at Danielle, Kara. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming in right
All
away,
the rock
working.
stars.
People are pumped. Look, Wednesday is the new, like, I don't know what it is.
It's a
I
new
don't know what
Friday
it
at
is.
5. Wednesday at 1:30 is the new Friday at 5.
Done and done. And we're drinking mango lassies to start out. But Kate, can we? Oh my God, hello, people. This is exciting.
Mama Broads is here. What's up?
Rhodes is here, Kristen's here, Beth is here, Joan. Hello, my friends, your friends. Kate, this has become a thing, and I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
So, I may not always have my shit together. That usually, often, actually, I never do. However, I'm learning new foods. I'm learning new ideas in the
Yeah.
nutrition world from you. You're making it easier for all of us. So, hey, let's just get down to business. Tell us what we're kind of doing today.
Sure. So you and I had kicked around with Mia. Do we want to kind of tap into Ayurvedic recipes? So, it's something that some people have heard a little bit about, but, it sounds kind of complicated. It sounds sort of exotic. So we figured we'd dive in. Hello, Jules. I did a section of Ayurvedic recipes when I was in culinary school, and I was just fascinated. So, I'm certainly not a registered or a certified expert in any of these things, but I've done the recipes. I love the principles. It's all about holistic medicine. So it's all about food is medicine, natural healing. And these principles are thousands and thousands of years old. So this is, I think Hindu religion in India, 3 to 5 thousand years ago. And these people have been, thriving, like we talk about thriving, longevity. They look wonderful. They have that big, thick, beautiful, black, lustrous hair. These things are not accidents. So there's something in the food, there's something to it.
And it's more than that. I mean, what I've learned about it is it's not necessarily what you eat, it's the W's around it. So
Yeah.
it's where you eat, it's when you eat, it's how much. That's not a W, but it doesn't matter. It's how much you eat. All right.
Yeah.
And it's about what I know, and I don't know a lot. So I'm going to learn with you guys. And Kate, this is excellent because, I mean, even saying the word, are you Vedic? Like saying it, like, that's
Yeah.
intimidating, let alone breaking it down. But really, it's about your digestive fire, and it's about
Hmm.
how you can eliminate toxins from your body and your mind. And so, if we can do that here and we can use food as our medicine, we're on to something. So, that's what we're
Yeah.
doing today.
Yeah. And so, Mandy, with all of our recipes, we're taking these principles, but then we're putting our lens on top of it. And we're creating these recipes with things that you and I have in our pantry, in our freezer.
Right.
We're taking that foreign element out of it so that you can make this stuff tonight for dinner and you don't have to go chase down exotic ingredients.
Absolutely.
Inflammation, too. Yes, Jules, anti inflammatory, 100%. She hit the nail on
All
the head.
those things,
Yeah.
all those things. Basically, it almost sounds too good to be true. It's like any ailment that you're dealing with, right? The stress, the wear and tear, inflammation. Yeah, we're going to address all that. And we're doing three different, you're doing two. No, you're doing three. I'm doing two.
Yes, so we'll start with a lassi, a mango lassi, because we love a drink.
I
After
love it.
that, we're gonna do an arugula salad. I know you love arugula. It's a nice kind of spicy green. And then we're gonna finish with a kitchari.
Ooh, ooh, can't wait for that one. And
Boom.
Heather, we save all of these absolutely. And some people just tune in for the highlight reels. But yeah, Mango Lassie, we love the name. I like saying it. I can't wait. I love mangoes. So let's just get after it.
All right, let's do it. So most of these recipes, I actually got the basis for them from culinary school. So these weren't ones that we pulled offline. It wasn't, a chef or a doctor that we're following on Instagram. These were directly from school, but we've manipulated them so that we could do them quickly here at home.
And she says we, but it's really her, and I'm just cooking alongside.
So here we go. This is one of our blender recipes. So we're just going to take all of our ingredients and they're going to go right into a Vitamix. Or Mandy, what are you using today? Did you get your Ninja fixed?
No, my mom let me borrow the blender from 1987. So that's what we're using today.
But it still works.
Kind of.
It still works. That's all that matters.
So,
all right, so we are going to go in with a 1/4 cup of our mango chunks. So these are going right into the bottom, and I got these frozen right from my Whole Foods.
I got them frozen too. And it was a mixed berry mango mix, so I just picked out the mangoes. So might look a little bloody, but there's still mangoes.
Yeah, but you have those other berries that give you all those nutrients.
I do.
All right, so next I have to, oh, nice. Okay. I have to tell you something. I don't really like yogurt.
I love when she whispers. There's something very sexy about that. I don't
want to say it out loud because it's so good for us. It's like the pre and the probiotics, and like it's just hard for me to get down.
Is it the consistency? Do you want to talk about it? Is that
no? Because it grosses me out. But in a mango lassi, it tastes delicious. It's cold. It's creamy. It makes it easier to get down.
We're gonna get you past that. All right. So I have 2 different yogurts. You're going with the soy delicious. This is the other one of my favorites because I do like yogurt. I'm not weird like that. This is another great one. And we're going in as what, a 1/2 cup or a full cup?
It just calls for a 1/4 cup, but if you're going to do a bigger serving, put in as much as you like.
Decisions.
All right. What are you going to do?
I'm going 1/2. I like it creamy. I'm going to say it.
Do it up. And then you can skip this if you want. Like if you have a sweetened or maybe a vanilla flavored yogurt, you can skip the monk fruit sweetener. But mine was what do you got?
Yeah, that's vanilla flavored.
Oh,
coconut. Yeah.
Maybe you want to try it without the sweetener, but I'm just going to do a little bit of the monk fruit sweetener.
Good. Monk fruit sweetener is a great one, you guys. This is my favorite brand. Again, nobody's paying me for this shit. But if you were like, what, monk fruit sweetener? This is my favorite brand. Heather, I know. I love this interaction. And my God, I love the fact that Brody sees Victoria's on here and friends are pulling friends in and we're getting healthier together.
It's just what we do. It's just what we do. And then the beautiful thing about this, so we're just going in with water. I mean, sure, you could definitely do an almond milk if you wanted to, but just water, and that's it. And we're going to blitz this up.
You guys, that's it. All right. What is that? Like 4 ingredients? I mean, I'm not good at math, but that didn't seem like a lot.
No. Are you ready to blitz? Are we going to be able to blitz at the same time today?
Yeah. Shit. Give me a second.
Let's do it.
I measured this. I pre-measured this. I'm so proud of everything that went on in this one. All right.
Look at you.
Blitz it up, baby.
All right. Let's go. Smoothie. You could see this. And now this is going to be my snack today.
It's going to be your snack?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. Okay, again, don't look over here. It should be yellow like that. I put in a lot of yogurt. Oh.
Let me see, but what does it taste like? Let's
see. But it smells
then we'll judge.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. And there, you know, if you need to make it a cocktail, you need to throw a little something in your mango lassi. No judgment. Cheers.
Nothing wrong with some vodka in there.
Wow. That's delicious. Hi, Brandy. That's delicious, Kate.
Isn't that good?
I mean, look,
you know what?
Put it in a wine glass. You're so classy.
I did. I know. When I was reading up on the different dosha types, so in Ayurvedic cuisine, you eat according to your energy type. Essentially, there's a vata, a pitta, or a kapha.
Yes.
Mandy, do you know which one you are? Did you take any of the quizzes?
I mean, this is the story of my life. I'm like straight down the middle. So I'm vata and pitta straight down the middle. and then the kapha one, like, not happening.
I was very similar. But when you talked about throwing a little something in your lassi, so it says for our type, a beer or a light wine might not be a bad choice.
Right. I'm not going to lie. I might have stacked the column for that to be okay. But I'll tell you this, Kate, we should post this quiz for people to take to see what their tendencies really gear them towards, because that was really interesting to me. I was right down the middle.
Yeah, it is. I agree. And so depending on your dosha or your energy type, it pretty much just tells you the foods that your body will respond best to. And it's just fascinating when you look at the list, because you're like, oh man, this totally resonates. It's just really, really interesting.
I felt seen. Like, oh my God, I am cold all the time. Oh my God. Like, there's a way to just eat and align yourself. That's a pretty awesome thing.
Yeah.
Oh, all these friends, holy people. All right. I'm going to keep drinking this. What are we doing next?
So next we are going to do our arugula salad, and we've got a Kalamata olive and walnut dressing. That's really, really good.
Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. What if you don't like olives? I wish I liked olives. I know. Oh, can I
Shit, you're not going to like this one. You shouldn't make this. Or you should just do yours with like lemon instead of olives.
All right, I'm going to do that version, because is there anybody else like me that's not an olive fan?
Who doesn't like olives?
Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself by admitting that, but it's true.
What do you do when you order a martini?
I usually just go straight up vodka or tequila. I'm not going to lie. I wish I was a girl that was like, make it extra dirty, but I'm not that girl.
You're such a make it extra dirty kind of girl. You're blowing my mind right now.
I'm not. I thought I was too. I know.
Majestic Jen doesn't like olives. I can't imagine a world without olives. I eat them almost every day.
Oh my God. See, that's what makes you cool, and that's what makes me me.
But I'm
going to work on that too.
Okay, with the onions, the olives and the onions.
I love hearing what you guys, oh my gosh. We're going to take more polls throughout this one. All right, let's go.
All right. So in here, this is, again, straight to our Vitamix, nice and simple. I am doing the Kalamata olives, but if you hate olives, just go lemon. We'll do a nice vinaigrette instead of this dressing, but this is all just going to go directly into my Vitamix.
I got my lemons. All right.
And then we're just going to do a ½ cup of olive oil. So that was a cup of the olives, and we're going to do a ½ cup of the olive oil.
Got my olive oil.
That'll go in. And then we are going to do 2 teaspoons of an organic balsamic vinegar, if you can find it.
Yep. And by the way, you guys, you could just blow your, everyone's mind tonight when you just serve what looks like a regular salad, and you're like, no. This is going to absolutely be your digestive fire.
100%. 100%, yeah. So this is going directly in, and then we use a ½ cup of walnuts for the whole recipe, but we're just going to put a ¼ cup of them into our dressing.
Ah, got it. And by the way, are these walnuts also toasted? Because the recipe called for toasted or roasted walnuts. No.
I didn't do that, and it tastes just as good.
She didn't do that.
I don't know. I mean, if you have time, do it for sure, because roasty toasty always tastes better.
Time. Who has time?
Not this girl.
What? Wait.
I said not this girl doing stuff.
Brody, what are you talking about?
Never had a martini?
Brody, we gotta work that. What? All right, we gotta work on that. All right, too. We gotta work on that.
Not acceptable, Mama Bros. Not acceptable.
Wow.
All right, let me blitz this guy up real quick.
By the way, as you're blitzing, I just think it's fascinating the amount of interaction when we go to you guys for cocktails. Y'all have something to say about what kind of cocktail you go for. Oh, I'm watching. I should be cooking right now, but I'm watching. Wow. Hey, you guys, if you're just joining on now, we're going to have these recipes all up there. You can replay these shenanigans at any point that you want. I'll join you, but you wanted to blitz, and I just wanted to just like, you know, I'm lonely. I wanted to talk to people.
And as soon as the highlight reel goes up, I feel like that's when the real comedy starts. Those things are hilarious.
I know. I watch them on replay. You are hilarious. All right. There we go.
All right. So when we dress a salad, I like to actually put the dressing at the bottom of the bowl so you can evenly distribute. And then
see, that's that shit from culinary school that you share. That's just brilliant. That's just brilliant.
Can I tell you what? I learned that when I was 16 working at the family pizza shop called the Rosas, I was the salad girl.
Okay, you've got such a restaurant history. I thought it was when you were working at Hooters, but no. It was at Rosas that you learned that.
They don't put Hooters in the back when you work at Hooters. They have Hooters out front serving
Funny,
the
I feel like I'd be in the back. I'd be in the back. I'd be the one in the back dressing the salad at Hooters.
No, ma'am, your Hooters will be right up front. I promise you. I promise you.
Wait, so you worked at Rosa's, you worked at Hooters, and you went to culinary school. You guys, this is a tip. You learned this at 16. I mean, my God.
I wasn't doing that fun stuff other 16-year-olds were doing. Yeah, I went from a salad girl to hoagie girl. I got moved up within the first few months.
Wait, all right. I'm a little behind, but I'll be right there with you. I'm still making the dressing.
All right, and then we'll just garnish this. So you guys, for anybody that's like busy around dinner time, my most favorite thing about using arugula, if you want to make this the morning of, the night before, make it at lunch so that you can have it for dinner, this is a really nice hearty lettuce that's going to be able to hold up with that dressing.
Yeah, I love arugula. I like the spice of it. I like saying it. I love everything about it.
Brandy's a Hooter alum too.
What?
I love that this keeps coming up on all of our episodes.
It's like true confessions. I love this. Is there anybody else out there?
I knew I wasn't alone.
I worked at a restaurant for 3 days, and then they asked me not to come back because I like ate all of my earnings. So that was really short-lived.
Oh, God, you poor thing. Well, you're making up for lost time now.
I am, but I need to be cooking. Yes. All right.
All right. So we have our salad. And last but not least, so we are going to dive right in and we are going to do the kitchari.
Okay, so like a kitchari. Like I know somebody already, I think Heather said she loves a good kitchari. Like, can you, for us, you know, what does that even mean? What does that mean?
So a kitchari is like a warming spice stew. And a lot of the Ayurvedic recipes we did learn, they are heavy on the spices. So they're made with a bunch of different types of ingredients, generally a mung dal, which is like almost like a lentil.
Yes.
So you know what I did? I got the ones in the can that I didn't have to cook. And instead of doing a traditional basmati rice, I'm going to do mine with our favorite, akali rice.
Oh, I love a good mung dal. I know what a mung dal is. I love a good.
Did I say it right?
Totally. You can say it any way you want. But now we're making a kitchari and you want to blow people's minds. You'd be like, yeah, tonight on the menu, I'm cooking a nice warming stew, a kitchari.
Yes.
This mango lassi is dynamite.
Isn't it so yummy? I love that thing. And for me to be able to make something like that with water, I'm always mind blown when it tastes that delicious.
Yeah.
Because you think like water, not the almond milk, it's not going to be as creamy and nice.
Yeah.
But this thing is super nice.
It's delicious. You know, if I use this more instead of a snack as like a lunch, like I'm on the run, I would make it with coconut milk just to get more fat, more calories.
Sure.
More, you know, more lassi for my sassy. I don't know. Hi, Benjamin. I missed you.
Oh. All right, so we are going to stick with the traditional flavors. We are going to go in first with a little bit of coconut oil. You could also do a little bit of ghee if you wanted.
Ghee is just another vegan-based, right? Like instead of butter, people use ghee.
It's clarified, yes. And it's really nice because it's generally already liquefied, so you can take it from the spoon. You could saute, you could put it in sauces, whatever you want.
Boom. There you go.
Boom. Done. So we're going to warm our oil first, and then next we're going to come in and we're going to add some cumin and some mustard. So these are going to go in, and they're going to be nice and fragrant.
Now that's not Grey Poupon. That's not Grey Poupon. That's like mustard spice.
This is ground mustard. Yes, this is ground mustard. And
important to clarify that.
Yes,
there's a clarifier too. That's important.
If you, I think you have this. I feel like a teacher. If you wanted to cook with the seeds, if you wanted to do mustard seed and cumin seed, you could. It would just take them a little longer to pop and become fragrant, like to bloom.
To bloom. Yeah. Again, if you don't have time, screw the seeds. Go with just a mustard powder.
Exactly.
Great.
And then we're doing a little bit of ginger.
Yeah. Ginger is awesome for digestion. Like straight up, I don't care if you're Vita, if you're a Pita, if you're whatever. Ginger is going to be your best friend when it comes to digestion.
Vita, Pita, Kapha.
Kapha.
All right.
Vita, so and you guys definitely take this little quiz to see what you are. It's great information. It's great to be like, you know what? Wow, I run really on the warm side, or, you know, like the foods that I really generally go towards don't really help my digestive fire.
Yeah, that's all we're trying to help is everybody's digestive fire.
We are. Get rid of the bad shit, take in the good shit.
Toxins out. All right, so I wish you could smell this. You can see this kind of sizzling up. We're going to come in, and these are just canned lentils. So we're going to come in with these. All
right. Again, I know the answer. However, when you do canned lentils, do you drain it? Do you rinse it? Or did you just like dump the can of lentils in?
These I did drain. So I drained and rinsed these, but yeah, depending on what the recipe is, I sometimes go both ways.
She goes both ways.
I sometimes go both ways.
Either way.
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, Hubs. Your Hubs is on, Kate. Your
Hubs is here. I think he forgot that we were doing a little show because he's on my cell phone.
Brody, can't do the Grey Poupon. Can't do it. Got to go with the powder.
I would do powder.
Right.
So this guy, at this point, we are going to turn our heat up to high. We're going to let it come to a boil. And then I'm going to add in my last few spices. I'm going to cover this guy, and literally in 10 minutes, we're done.
That's it? 10 minutes?
That's it. That cauli rice, you've used it. It cooks up so quickly.
Oh, yeah. I've got all different ones.
Yeah, the different flavors. I know. They're amazing. I love those things.
Did you use the blends? Did you use one of these?
I did this one today only because I had a lot of spices in here already, and I didn't need any extra today, but I love the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't use Spanish for this one, and you wouldn't use Harvest, but these are great to have on hand. They literally cook in 12 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. They cook really fast. That's the point.
Exactly. So then once this guy comes up, the other thing you can do, last but not least, we're going to add in some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some turmeric. We can't do a day without turmeric.
Not for that inflammation.
And then you can add some veggies in. I had some chopped up broccoli, so I'm going to add this at the very end because it doesn't take a ton of time to cook up. I'm going to add this, and then I kind of have my whole meal in one.
You just had the chopped broccoli lying around? Or
I did. I used it in a salad earlier this week. And you know me, I don't throw anything away.
I mean, you just have your act together. It's really a beautiful thing. I'm enjoying my mango
kitchen.
Lassi.
I wouldn't say anywhere else than there, but in the kitchen I try.
Hubs wouldn't agree, and I'm still on the salad, and I haven't done much, but I've been enjoying watching and drinking, of course. Look at this. It's a heavy on the spices, which is awesome for all kinds of things. And again, using your kitchen, your pantry, your refrigerator as your medicine cabinet. fight inflammation with these great spices. You know, instead of going to the Advil, use turmeric and use that, and it fights inflammation, and you feel good, and it's whole foods.
Yes, 100%. A lot less expensive and a lot less time consuming than spending your afternoon at the doctor's office.
Yeah, you're in control. Otherwise, it's going to be decided for you, and nobody wants that.
Right.
Is that it? Is that it right there?
So this is the one that I made yesterday. After this comes up to a boil, I'm just going to cover it. And this deliciousness is what you're going to have when it's done.
That looks amazing.
It's so good. So if you like it more like a soup, you can add more water. But I like mine a little thicker and heartier. So I only did enough water to cover. But just depending on how you like it, you can customize it.
We like it thick and chunky. We
like
both
it
do.
chunky.
We like it chunky. We like it thick. I like it thick. I don't want any thin. I want some substance.
We like some sauce.
Yeah, we like some sauce. And look, this is such a warming meal, and we're still like, I don't know about you, but it's 38 degrees here. I could still use some warming foods right now.
Cheers to that. We woke up to, I think, like 22 earlier this week. I've just about had enough.
Just about. This is really good. I mean, and it's interesting. Yeah. This is delicious. I could drink this like all damn day.
I get so excited
I kept
when you love these recipes. I love this. I hope you make it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I will. Oh my God. I'm so happy. It's like definitely. All right.
We have to hop. We haven't hopped yet today.
I know. We got to bounce. Now we got to bounce, and then we got to bounce. However,
we got to bounce. You're right.
However, next week, you had a really great idea for what we're going to do next, what you're going to do, and I'm going to watch next week. Let's be clear.
What was that great idea that I had?
Well, we talked about when we travel.
That one. That was a great idea.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I'm right for once. So we talked about traveling. We talked about staying healthy when we travel. We talked about what we each take with us when we travel so we can enjoy it, but also stay on the course. So what we're going to do is share some of our health hacks and food tricks when we travel.
Yes, that's definitely what we're doing. And I'm glad we did a refresher real quick.
Yeah, and I don't need you guys to be telling me all the places that you're going, all right? Don't need to hear that, but let's just talk about when I do get off the compound and I get off the farm. I mean, this is what I bring, and, you know, it'll be great. I can't wait for it. If you guys have any other requests about what you guys want to see Kate cook and me watch, let us know. And take the quiz. And I want to know if you're more Vita, Pita, or Kapha.
Yes, I will. Between the two of us, we will repost that quiz so everybody has access to it. You just do it online, and it's fun, informative. If you're interested in it, I definitely recommend taking it.
Yeah, and Jules, you'll go away again. So you know what? I know you just went away in a sunny, beautiful place. All right? You don't need to rub it in, but you're going to go away again, and it will be great tips for that. Siobhan. Hi, Siobhan.
Siobhan's getting KITCHARI for dinner tonight.
I mean, I can't. I can't. If I didn't love you so much. This was awesome, Kate. Well done.
Oh, thank you so much. This was a blast this week. It was so much fun learning, digging into this with you. And next week is going to be really good too.
It's going to be great. This is the best day of the week. Thanks, you guys.
All right. See you next week.